Oop, how everybody doing? I just want to make a video before going to bed. I went to Jacksonville, Florida, and I had a blast. And I was gone for 3 days. And I've been gone for 3 days, and the internet been internet. Everybody on the internet been cutting the fuck up. And speaking of Florida, even though I went to Jacksonville, um, I was still about 9 hours away from Miami or whatever. And oh my God, this motherfucker Trick Daddy, he been cutting up on the internet, going off on India Ari. Apparently India Ari do not like Young Miami new song. And India Ari, ever since she been in the music game, she always been level headed and mature. Matter of fact, let me put her picture up here. This is the beautiful India Ari. And I hate when men look a certain way and a certain age and they forget that they're a certain age. India and Ari and Trick Daddy, they're just a year apart. I think India Ari is 50, Trick Daddy is 51. But anyway, he was going off on India Ari, saying that she was jealous of Young Miami, which I do not feel like she's jealous of Young Miami. But anyway, India.Arie been in the music game for a very long time, and she always been like level-headed, mature, and she always spoke her mind about how she feel about things. And I feel like it's nothing wrong with how she feel about the song. She don't want young women out there singing about stealing and selling coochie. She want the black community to be decent and look decent. She want the black people to respect themselves, the women and everything. And Young Miami is not like a little girl. I think she's 31, 32 years old. It's not like she's like a little kid or anything. But a lot of people, besides black people, do look at the black community and they think of us as tricks and whores and sluts. They don't respect us. And then this music come out with all this stealing, telling black people to steal. When you go in a store, they already look at you as low class and look at you like you're gonna steal anyway. And then Young Miami is telling young girls to go steal. That's not good, especially if they're not being molded right or raised right and they don't have the proper influences in their life. They might look into this music and go out and do something crazy. So I don't feel like it was anything wrong with what India Reese said. She wasn't disrespectful. But this clown right here, had the nerve and the audacity to go off on that woman looks and talk about, oh, she ain't fine no more, she ain't fine no more, and this and that, and tell the woman that she was jealous of somebody. I always hated for someone to sit up there and assume that somebody jealous of somebody. You don't know what's going on in a person's mind, a person's heart. You can't assume somebody jealous. Now, I don't know why he was going hard for Young Miami. I don't know if he thought he could get a chance with her or because they both from Miami. I don't know why he was going in on any Yari the way he was up there talking about that woman looks like Trick Daddy haven't been fine in 20 years. Now when he first came out he was cute. Well, when he first came out, he was all right. He was passable. He was okay. But over the years, this man haven't took care of himself. He don't have the right to talk about nobody looks or how nobody look because he's no handsome beauty king himself. And then he got money. And I always felt like if you got money, it's no reason or no need to look like a booger when you have money. When you have money, you should not be ugly. And the fact that he got money and he looked the way he do, that's sickening and a fucking distress. He shouldn't talk about nobody looks. But Miami, her music that she's making, I'm not gonna agree with it. 21. I said 21. I'm not going to agree with it 100%. And excuse me, I'm kind of sleepy because after I do this video, I'm going to bed. Let me turn this TV down. I don't agree with her song 100, but I kind of like what what's her name, um Eniari was saying, how she felt about the song, and she had every right to feel that way and to speak her opinion. And like I said, she was very ladylike, she was very classy, she wasn't classless, and she stated her opinion, how she felt. She stood on 10 toes about it. Okay. Now on Papoose. I'm sleepy as hell. Now on Papoose. This motherfucker was rapping and he made a rap song. And I guess he supposed to been dissing Remy. And he said something about he went to court and she didn't show up. Nah, I did a video before I went on vacation about you can't get a divorce if the other person don't sign the papers. It's called default divorce, like default divorce. Like if the person don't show up, he claiming he's not divorced from Remy Ma because she didn't show up. That's a damn lie because the judge would have granted him the divorce. If anybody didn't show up, hell, he didn't show up. But I don't think neither one of these two people, him or Remy Ma, actually filed for a divorce. I think it's hearsay. I really don't think they are going through a divorce. They just probably separated and mad at each other and everything. But I don't even know why Papoose had the nerve to fix his mouth to say the reason why he's not divorced is because Remy Ma didn't show up. And he is just lying through his goddamn teeth because I guess he's trying to make Carissa Shields feel good or whatever. But these two is not gonna get a divorce. I really feel like both of them, they are mad at each other. They're gonna hurt each other for a while. They're gonna go their separate ways, and I feel like they're gonna get back together. Everybody calling Papoose lame, weird, slow, retarded, all because he with Carissa Shields. People saying that Remy Ma cheated first. Some people saying Papoose cheated first. It all boils down. We don't know these people for real. We don't know what's what. Most of the time, a woman, I'm not saying women don't cheat, but most of the time, the woman will not cheat. And the fact that Remy Ma did cheat let me know that Papoose, he was out there doing a lot of damn wrong ass shit for her to just sit up there and move on and sleep with somebody else. And then Remy Ma was quiet with her lover. We didn't know anything. Somebody else put the shit out. And then when the shit hit the fan, then he started coming out with his shit and everything. But him and Carissa Shields been very messy and everything. And Remy Ma wasn't trying to throw her friend in everybody's face. She was not there like, oh, I'm a married woman and I'm with this person. And da, 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 da. She was quiet with it. And we would like Carissa Shields if she was quiet with it and she didn't force her relationship with a married man down our throats. We would like her if she was quiet with it. But no, she got to be obnoxious and weird and do crazy shit. But this man lying, talking about he's not divorced because Remy Ma didn't show up. That's a lie. And he's acting like people don't have internet, Google, or Bing, and they can't look up a divorce and how to get one. Whether you've been married or never been married, you can still get a divorce if the other person don't sign. You can get a divorce by default and everything. But Papoose need to stop. He tried it, but corporate denied it. He tell us something. She didn't show up, trying to make her look like she the one holding on. If anybody holding on, he is holding on. He is holding on. And Remy Ma got her a boyfriend but she's been a lady with it. She's not parading her man around, her new man around, because technically she knows she's still married. But after these two finish playing the game that they playing or finish trying to hurt each other or whatever, they gonna get back together. Because like I said before, it don't take 2 years to get a divorce. And the reason why Papoose online to my son, he tried to get a divorce and she didn't show up because he probably getting the heat from people saying, why you not divorced yet? Why you not divorced yet? Why you haven't picked up your clothes? Da 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 da. This and that. He don't want to leave Remy. He want Remy. He love Remy. And he just playing with Carissa Shields right now. He just stringing her along. But anyway, I've been up here for talking. I've been up here talking too long, and I'm damn near sleepy and everything. I hope you all like my video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to my YouTube channel, and comment in the comment section and everything. I just want to do a video. This is the first real video I done did since I done left Jacksonville. But the whole time I was in Jacksonville, I wasn't online. And that's another thing. Speaking of, I was in Jacksonville. When you really like doing something, like you go on vacation or you really enjoying yourself, you don't be on your phone all the time. I hate when people go on vacation or be on a trip like Carissa Shields and she gotta prove to us she's on vacation. She gotta prove to us that she's in love. When you really going through a situation and you really in the mix of things, you don't have time to prove to somebody something going on. And me just thinking about my vacation and how I wasn't on my phone. Um, I wasn't trying to prove to nobody where I was or anything like that. That made me think about Carissa, how she always online trying to prove something to us. And that lets me know that her relationship is fake, it's not real, it's not genuine. Nothing about her is real or genuine. Nothing about Papoose and her is real in general. It's not at all. You don't have to force feed us when something is real. When it's real, it just happened. So, on that note, I am out. Support my channel. I like the fact that my subscribers are going up. And help your girl out. My cash app is Flawless J1 and help me out. And on that note, I am gone. Bye.